love that intro song, though. Dude, piggy. What we got going on? Time to look around. I feel like these are going to be the only parts I get a chance to really speak in this playthrough. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Games like these tend to play themselves pretty much. I'm just here for the ride.
Fresh.
Blood. That's not good. Dead pig. Oh. Who's killing pigs? Dude, what we got going on up here? Someone's in trouble. Oh, cart in the way. Guess I can't walk that way. Can I walk faster though? Dude, this cart's knocked over. Anything up with this?
That's Father's car.
Oh crap. That's not good.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Bolton men already?
It may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oh, they're killing pigs. That's not cool.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Straight to the point.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Aye. You'll have it.
Wow, great job, Garrett. You're awesome at sword fighting.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Dude, you got some sweet facial hair going on there, bro.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Yeah. Face with that axe. Ooh. It's gotta hurt. Hey, Spearman, what's up? You don't seem very intent on killing me, man. He just let himself get rushed. Shit. Stabbing me in the leg? That's not cool. Oh.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Crap. My conscience.
Thank you!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Is that a threat, sir? Actually, it's probably a pretty scary threat.
Father?
Garrett,
You survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Wow, lost my family already, and we're about 20 minutes into the game. Is that a new record? Probably not. Oh, dang, that's an awesome looking castle. Stronghold, keep, whatever you want to call it. The technical term is keep, I know.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Condolences are not what I want right now.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh god, no. Oh god. It looks painful. Oh crap, he's putting maggots in it? No. No, that's gross.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the Lord of the House and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Well, I can walk. That's a plus.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ooh, I can walk pretty fast too, considering. What do we got? Taking a look at the window, I guess. Oh, come on, I don't even get to see what's
The
out
Ironwood Grove.
there. Oh, what is this? Don't even let me look out the window. The Lord's chair. That's a big chair. And it's got an ironwood on it. How touching. So, I kind of pride myself in being able to distinguish houses from the Song of Ice and Fire like universe. Like mottos and banners, and I know I'm kind of a geek that way. I learned a lot of the houses, almost all of them to be exact. Yeah, we got people.
Asher. Exiled to Westeros, unfortunately.
But House Forrester is not actually mentioned very much in the books and not at all in the TV show, so I guess it seems kind of fitting for them to
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
pick this house.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Yeah, just as the main house for the game, I guess it fits pretty well because, you know, they won't be interfering with any of the other, like, what happened in the books and what happens in the TV show, because, you know, nothing really happens with them in books. They're mostly unmentioned.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
There's more people.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Ah,
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
that seems like she's going to be our connection to King's Landing in this series.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Well, isn't that sweet? Learn more about the Forresters on the menu codex page.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look,
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Alright.
Did your leg feel weak?
no. I just wanted to ask you.
Gonna...
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan,
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Sending me to the wall. That's not cool.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. Met the twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Necklace.
Be safe.
Well, Garrett's on his way to the Wall, I guess. Well, there's our connection to the Wall for this playthrough, I guess, too.